Hi, and welcome to SideBar The Show. Our guest today is Adam Rodway, a fantastic Toronto musician who's just coming out as a solo artist from his last group, and he's just playing amazing music. He won a Juno for a child's album, which is amazing. And he's our guest today, so welcome to the show. How you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for having me, Dan.
Fantastic. So we're going to hop into our first drink here, which is the Pompous Ass. So cheers.
Cheers.
To pompous asses everywhere.
That's pretty good.
Delish. All right. So my first question for you is I found your SoundCloud under the alias Mully.
Oh, yes.
I saw the first ever song you released was called Crazy Bread in relation to, I believe, the Little Caesars garlic bread.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about that first track that you produced?
Well, I was in university. I'd like to do rap music before I started, playing guitar and getting into more like indie stuff. And yeah, that one was just something I was cooking up at university. And yeah, just put it out, and yeah.
We'll throw
about university.
We'll throw up a clip of that amazing track.
10,000 hours, what you mean? I got 10 cents. Taylor about the fucking flex.
It was funny because I haven't been on SoundCloud in a while, and it popped up, and it was right next to Tyler the Creator's new thing. And I was like, "Oh, look at that! You're right in the
I don't know if it's as good as Tyler. But.
I heard Mac Miller is one of your biggest kind of early days music that you were listening to, inspiring your love of hip hop and stuff. And your first ever song came from you listening a Mac Miller song. Can you tell us about those lyrics and maybe that first song that you ever made?
Ooh, first song I ever made. Like when I found Mac Miller, it was probably like grade 8, grade 9. And yeah, I don't know. It just, I saw somebody, I loved hip hop music, and he was making hip hop music. And at the time, as he kind of, resembled me. I was like, oh, well, maybe I'll try rap music. Maybe, like girls will like it or whatever. But
Great,
yeah,
a perfect time.
So I don't know actually that first song. It's somewhere. I don't remember the lyrics to it. It was a while ago, but yeah, I think it was like a Party in the USA remix or something like that.
Well, my next question is about your last band, Delmar.
Yes.
So I heard you were playing sort of gigs around Toronto, and one of them was with like an acoustic rock group. And you got this gig with this other guy. You went to the gig, and the people asked you if you were the jazz band.
yeah, that happened over. There's a place called Victory. So early on, me and my buddy who I was doing Delmar with, Emilio Yosa, or also goes by Fez. Yeah, we met up with this guy, Evan, who was doing some shows around too. And yeah, it was more rock based and stuff like that. And it was like, yeah, he booked the show, and we showed up, and they were like, oh, you guys are the jazz band? And we were like, oh, no. We're not the jazz band.
I do not play jazz.
We're just all G's and E's, baby.
Yeah. And they asked you, like, oh, where's the saxophone player? And you were like,
yeah. There was no saxophone player.
There was no saxophone.
Never showed.
Yeah. Is that the craziest kind of gig you've played early days that have been like, oh man, like we might have missed the cue here? Or...
Yeah, one of them. One time, like our amp broke, and like we had to pause the show while some guy like drove home and like got his, and we were just like, all right, like I guess
just
we'll try to figure this out. Yeah.
Or was it like a spilled beer incident, or
I don't know.
power?
It could have been a spilled beer incident.
Gotcha.
I don't know, but yeah, it just stopped working. We were like, shit.
I'm waiting for the day my amp breaks like that, because we used to practice in my basement, my old house, and it was unfurnished. And one day the dishwasher broke, and it started flooding our kitchen, and then it started raining from the ceiling on all of our gear. So I'm waiting for the day that the electronics shoot out in the amp, but it's still working to this day.
In university, we threw a kegger once, and the toilet upstairs, I guess, was kind of broken, so we taped it shut. And during the kegger, somebody went up and like there was like a sign on it, don't use it, and like they ripped all the tape off, and I guess they had to throw up, so they threw up in it and like started flushing it. And all of a sudden you just see water like come down. We had to like cancel the kegger, but like the football team just got there, and they're kind of pissed, so they just left with the keg.
Sounds
And we were like,
like
what
an
are we gonna do? Dude,
episode-
the football team took the keg, so
Sounds like
I hope
an
you guys
episode
enjoyed
of
it. I hope you
one
enjoyed
of those shows, like Riverdale or
Yeah.
Degrassi. Like
I was like, yeah, like
the football team just showed up.
they
You're not
took
gonna
the
think
keg.
we're cool.
No, yeah.
So we're gonna go into our next drink here, which is the Canuck Pale Ale, also from Great Lakes Brewery. So cheers.
Cheers. This one's almost like a Rickards or it's pretty good. I like
Yeah,
the first one.
yeah, it's awesome. So we're gonna go into this bit where we call Backstage Pass,
All right.
where I went backstage on your social medias, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and found some pictures that I would like some more explaining for.
Okay.
So I found a series of photos of you doing this one pose.
Every year, our school went to Quebec for a trip, like the grade 8 graduation trip. So it was cool to like go on the bus and stuff like that. And I like Kanye was really big then too. So everybody had like the shutter shades and yeah, I guess I just really like this one, but
Yeah.
I haven't really pulled that one out in a while. Maybe I'll bring it back. Like I ponder, like I'm kind of thinking
Yeah, like-
maybe like I'm deep in thought, but my index finger wasn't kind of like it was kind of just
Yeah,
planted.
kind of.
Yeah.
All
That's a
right.
good catch though.
So this is the next one, a tweet. I'd like to hear more about this KD Cheetos innovation.
Yes. So if you're having craft dinner, like if you make like a homemade like mac and cheese, they put like breadcrumbs on the top, right?
Right.
So it's got like a little bit of a crunch to it. So we just had some like jalapeno Cheeto Doritos or Cheeto or jalapeno cheddar jalapeno.
So it's the new
Cheetos.
thing. It's jalapeno Cheeto
Yeah.
Doritos.
Yeah. No,
Those-
not the Cheetos. But you crust the Cheetos up and you get like a Cheeto crunch, and you just put it over your bowl of KD and mix it in.
Yeah.
And it's good. So if you try it.
And it's the only mouthwash that you can actually drink. SCOAP, try it. SCOAP, try it.
So we're gonna go into our third drink here, which is the Octopus Wants to Fight. And to be honest, I would not want to take on this octopus. He looks angry, and he looks like he would put up a good fight.
Why do you think he only has 4?
He's got 4 damn. He uses 4 for balance and 4 for attack. 4 defense, 4 offense.
Yeah, I guess you need the balance, right?
Yeah,
Or else you just fall over.
exactly. Anyway, cheers.
Cheers, then.
Cheers to that. I really like that. So my next question is, I know you won this Juno for this children's album you did with Walk Off the Earth.
Yeah.
And I'd love to hear about how that came to light. Where did that connection come in?
Yeah, so I was, looking for stuff on the internet, and I saw this posting that they were looking for like a new intern, and one of my buddies, actually Tyson, his name's Tyson, Johnny from Walk of the Earth is his uncle.
Yeah.
So I applied to it, and he shot his uncle a message, and I like got the position, and
What was
over
the
there for-
position?
The position was like kind of like, I think, more of like a day-to-day help kind of assistant thing, but it kind of turned into more of like I would kind of shadow their engineer, Tokyo. Great engineer, by the way.
Solid engineer name.
And yeah, he's killer. He's a genius. So what they got me to do was write some songs for this new show their kid Romeo, their son Romeo, was doing. And yeah, last year we got nominated. We didn't take it home, but this year I have one song on the one that won. So I don't know if I have a Juno or not, but I guess
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't. But like,
technically,
but yeah, it was cool.
I think you did technically. I'd give it to you.
Yeah, everyone over there, Joel, Sarah, Johnny, Tokyo,
Yeah.
they're great people.
I feel like if you work on something that wins a Juno, a Grammy, an Oscar, I feel like you've contributed your part. You get maybe not a full one, but you at least have a fraction.
Yeah, it's cool.
Of
It's like
that
a little
award.
like a little fact,
Yeah.
or like a little like fun fact. I
Yeah,
guess. Like,
exactly.
yeah, I'll
Awesome.
take it.
and then I also saw that you did this cover of Eye of the Tiger with them.
Oh yeah.
Rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all with the eye.
Is that the same kind of link? Was that while you were working on the
Yeah,
album?
that was while we were working. I was making those songs for them. That was actually my buddy Danny. who is playing, Danny Lopez, playing guitar. He's in a band called Harmonies. He did that one as well. I think I was on the bass. He was playing some guitar. And yeah, Johnny's really good. Like the Walk Off the Earth is really good to like bring their friends in and you know, having them play some stuff. So that was fun.
And how did the Eye of the Tiger, like, were you in the decision-making process? Like, okay, we got to cover something. Like, what's going to be the craziest thing for Walk Off the Earth to cover?
No, they just kind of picked it and we went over my part and yeah, just did it.
Eye of the Tiger. Have you ever heard of Music League?
Music League.
Yeah, not Musically, Music League.
No, what's it about?
I highly recommend. I can hear the audience saying I talk about it all the time. It's accurate. It's basically, I'm not sponsored by Music League, but sponsor me, Music League.
Come on,
basically, you basically write in a prompt. So let's say the prompt last week for our group was most recognizable songs in the first 5 seconds.
Right.
And I was like, oh, someone's definitely going to put Eye of the Tiger. And then I was doing my research and Eye of the Tiger came up.
It is really recognizable, right? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was in between that one and Who Let the Dogs Out? Because the first part of Who Let the Dogs Out
it's just
is
Who Let the Dogs Out.
Who Let the Dogs Out? Right? So I thought that was
that's a really, any song that like just comes out right, like that's crazy. Not many songs just start with the name of the song like that.
So I looked up,
definitely.
I would try to go through those songs and I ended up with that one. And there's the other one that does that is, it kind of is a small intro, but on the 4th second it goes, Mumbo, Numbo.
Yeah.
Oh man, I forget what that question was, but it turned out great. Cheers. Well, the next question is about, I know you played AAA hockey and you also played lacrosse on the Markham Waxers.
Yeah,
Did
hockey on the Waxers.
The
Yeah,
Waxers.
I played for a bunch of different teams, but
Yeah.
I used to play hockey.
Now, AAA, that takes huge time commitment, huge dedication, huge work ethic. Is that something when you stop playing hockey at that level, did you apply that to your next passion of music?
Yeah, I think that definitely, you know, that was what I kind of channeled it all into. I still play hockey every once in a while. Like you go out on the you know, frozen ponds. And
Do you
stuff
play
around the
any
city.
beer league hockey?
No, I'd be interested to play in a team or whatnot, but I haven't really gotten around.
Join
to it.
our
Been
team.
busy. You got a team?
They're out there.
You
A few of them.
on some puck?
Yeah, they'll play. Fantastic.
Yeah, dude.
Any crazy hockey stories from back in the day?
I
I feel like when you're traveling around in a AAA hockey team, it's
don't
bound
know.
to be.
I remember like one time when we were like real young. I don't know, probably like 13. There was this one guy in the team who was he was a little wild. And across from a hotel, there was like, actually, I don't even know. This might be so incriminating. No, but like he basically just like, there was an abandoned building and there was a fire extinguisher in there and he like took it and then he just like let it off in the parking lot and we were all just like, what the hell is going on? But then like cops showed up and like everybody was like, oh.
Fun fact, I was once sprayed with a fire extinguisher.
That's not good.
It's not
you
good.
inhale that
It's
stuff.
bad. I held my breath. It was not what I wanted. Someone
No.
sprayed it inside my house.
No, that's a lie.
It made a huge mess.
That's a liability.
It was a huge liability. But we're all here. We all
yeah,
survived.
we made it.
We held our breath and we got some fans and opened the windows. It was not our house's finest moment. They were like, oh, does this thing work?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to go to our next drink, which
Yes.
is a shot of gin.
Just gin?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, that's
Just gin?
So cheers.
Yeah, my guitarist Danny, he likes gin. And he's got a nickname, Gin Daddy.
Gin Daddy. Shout out Gin Daddy
Where is he?
in the house.
That's Gin Daddy.
Well, we'll get some gin in him later and see how
That's
he is.
funny.
Awesome.
After the show.
After the show. Before the show?
I can't believe you're doing this to me before the show.
So our next bit we call Concrete Jungle Wing Street Tomato.
Right on.
And you might be like, what the fuck is that? And I'm going to ask you, like the name of the bit, a misheard song lyric that you've experienced in your life. Your friend had, you made fun of them, you had, your parents had.
A misheard song lyric.
Misheard song lyric. And if you can't think of anything, I'll give you a second. You can call it up. We got one written down just in case.
I always used to think that the song like Rock the Cash Bar
Yeah.
was about like a wedding and there was a cash bar. And
Rock the cash bar. That's
yeah,
perfect.
like I thought it was like you're gonna
Rock
like yeah,
the
it's like
cash
you're gonna
bar.
rock that cash
Rock
bar.
the
Like it's a cash bar.
cherry,
So you're
don't
gonna rock
like
it.
it.
Yeah. And yeah, then I found out it was not.
Yeah.
And felt like an idiot.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
We're going to go into this thing where we call, and now we do that thing that other people do, but slightly different.
And now we do that thing that other people do, but slightly different.
Instead of doing carpool karaoke, we're going to do kiddie pool karaoke. And you might be wondering, why is there a kiddie pool behind me? And that's because we're about to do kiddie pool karaoke. Now, if you're in the audience,
Did you pick a song already?
so that's a good question. What song are we gonna do? I'm not prepared.
Okay, I guess I can play a little ditty. Honestly, come on, give me a hand. I'm not prepared. I really am not prepared at all.
I am also equally unprepared. Hopefully the audience has put in the songs that they think would be best to karaoke, because we are going to do whatever song has been put in the most. ABBA is the big winner. No one actually put in the same song from ABBA, but it was just gimme gimme ABBA. Anything ABBA. Be a Man from Mulan? That's sick. Ram Ram 69 would be hilarious. Whoever put that one in. Dancing Queen. So you know what? It says anything ABBA, Mamma Mia ABBA, Waterloo ABBA. I'll give you your pick. If not, I'll pick.
Dancing Queen? Man.
Yeah, let's do it.
You're making Dancing Queen right now?
All right.
Crazy.
So,
Are we gonna sit in a kiddie pool?
I think yeah, we gotta get in the pool.
You know, you're singing with me?
I'm singing with you.
Dude, I don't know if we're fitting in the pool.
I think we're gonna fit. There you go. Hop in with me. What a bit.
We're breaking this.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Oh no, my deposit on the pool. You can dance. You can jive. Having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl. Watch that scene. The dancing queen. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. Who would have thought? And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen. Young and sweet, only 17.
17.
Dancing Mamma Mia. Feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh yeah. You can dance. You can jive. Having the time of your life. Oh, see that girl. Watch that scene. Figure the dancing queen. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. All right. Amazing. Exciting news. We're going to go into our final drink, which is a shot of tequila. It's staring at you. Anyway, super nice. Our sponsor, JoinTV, which actually SideBar is going to be streaming on as of their launch date. They have decided to sponsor this drink, JoinTV. So who wants to do a shot of tequila with me? Open up your mic stand.
Whoa.
If anyone wants to come up and take a drink shot, there are free complimentary tequila shots at the bar for anyone who wants. So come on up. So shout out to Gordon Whiskey and the JoinTV team. They're working really hard putting this together. So we'd like to cheers to JoinTV.
Cheers. Oh. Yeah.
Tequila. I just realized your microphone fell off at some point during the interview.
Take their time to cross the T. Time to take it as a sign, not to worry about mine. So lost and I've been stuck in my bed, I've been wasting my days. Right away.